CSC. Here is my project of JavaScript. At first, we will see about the variables. In JavaScript, a variable is a name storage location that holds a value. Variable can store different types of data, such as numbers, text strings, and more. While declaring the variables, we use three keywords. They are let, constant, and where. By using them, we will declare them. These are the examples of them. You can see below. Now we will discuss about arrays. In JavaScript, an array is a data structure that stores the collection of elements, for which each element is specified by a proper index. Here are some examples. Here let color is equal to red, green, blue. The index starts from 0, 1, 2, 3. There are different types of process in arrays like push, pop, shift, unshift, slice, index of. Some of them are given below. The first process is modifying. Why will we have to modify a specific index? Then within the name of the our array name of there, we should give the index number and the name we want to change. We can also add and delete an element. For adding element, we have to give the name of the array dot push and the name you want to add. It will add at the end of the list. Same as the removing process also. The last element should be removed. That's it about the arrays topic. Now we will discuss about the functions topic. At first, functions in JavaScript are said to be a block of code that can execute multiple times from different parts of your program. Functions are useful for organizing your code, reducing the repetition, and make our overall code to be easy. There are different types of function programs. At first, example is giving no arguments. It will print hello world, and giving only one argument, it will print the name. And down we will the greet with name is the calling the function. It will print hello Aditya Verma. And the third one is about multiple arguments. And the function, these are the some examples about that. Functions are mainly used to reduce our code and easy implementation of the code. That's it about the functions. Now we will discuss about the objects. Object is the collection of key value pairs where we can see multiple details about a specific person or a specific thing, where each key is a string. Each value can be of any data type, including strings, numbers, booleans, arrays, functions, and even other objects. Objects are useful for storing and manipulating data in a structured way. This is some basic representation of the object. The properties of objects are the key value pairs that make up an object. They can access an object properly using the dot notation. For example, these are the examples. Person.name gives the output as Aditya Verma. Name is equal to Aditya Verma. You can also modify the object like this. It will change the name 19 to 31. You can also add a new element to the whole object by like this object name dot what you want to add and the value of it. You can also remove the element that you want to remove. This is the basic concept about objects. Now we will discuss about loops. These are the main things in any programming language. Loops are used to execute a block of code. Loops are used to execute a block of code repeatedly for a specified number of times. Loops are useful for iterating over an array of objects and other data structures. They are mainly used for repetitive tasks. There are three types of loops: for loop, while loop, and do while loop. These are the mainly used loops in any programming language. The representation of it: first we will initialize the variable, and second the condition, and third the increment in for loop. While in while loop, we first we have to initialize it, condition, and at last we have to increment it. While in the do while loop, at first increment, at first we have to initialize it, in the curly brackets we have to increment it, and at the last we will give the condition. That's it about do while.